I'm gonna be playing some more MLB. $16. Ha! That's actually perfect. Let me screenshot that. It's 16 and then 160. So that exactly, I've had at bats.
Between the Lido Mud Hens and the...
That's perfect.
What's the play ball?
That's like, that's
Now batting, Carter Adcock. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
No, I'm gonna do the driving. No, I'm gonna do.
Here
like
comes the
the
first pitch. On the
exactly
ground to
was,
second base. This could be two. One there. Relay to Bowers, a double play, and that's how the inning ends. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here.
Technically, I did exactly.
Standing in, Lee Jin Chu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Carter Adcock.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Call has it, and it's a quick out, number one. At the plate, Carter Adcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I thought he might get a triple there.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Schwindel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hold up, right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Nice to get me.
So striding in, Brendan Dixon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Longo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready to begin the eighth. In now, Carter Adcock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch.
Let's work on getting to know somebody rather than like rather than starting something with somebody I can. How do we play ourselves? The thing I don't get is, how do we play ourselves? That's so weird. It literally
The game's
says we're
future
playing
stars.
ourselves.
What's the play ball?
I don't think we're exactly playing ourselves.
Three.
Stepping into the box, Carter Adcock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carter.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
I thought I saw that bounce. Whatever. Okay, fine.
Three. Four. Take your base.
But I personally saw it bounce. Not that I would have really been out. Really been safe anyway, but still. Not as much.
Now at the plate, Carter Adcock.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Adcock.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting. The designated.
So stepping in, Frank Schwindel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Oh shoot, wrong one.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Dang it, bud. I did not mean to
Striding
do
in
that.
once again, Guillermo Heredia. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there.
Come on, Carter.
Stepping into the box, Carter Adcock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on.
Dig hard.
Now this gets all the way to the wall.
Go home.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Never mind. Okay.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
But yeah, no, he
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. No hits to this point. This is line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. As he arrives at second without a play. Digging in and looking for more, Carter Adcock. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Panero rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Hey, nice swing. That was a good piece.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7-1 the final today. The Mud Hens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Godley earned his 9th win of the year.
Jumbo Shrimp, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5.
AAA baseball.
What are we playing in the AAA?
Stepping up now, Carter Adcock. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Sharp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Stephen Alamez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carter Adcock. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Giving chase is Heredia. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
I was hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Will Craig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It's probably my fault.
Into the box now, Carter Adcock earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hitting ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
He almost got me there. I don't know.
The 1-1
as a reward, they
is strike 2
never
swinging.
I was gonna say maybe they make him do better. I was gonna say maybe they would make him do better hit.
The
as a reward, make him hit it really good.
Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I can work with that.
Hey, way to get on.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is...
Digging in, Guillermo Heredia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier
the one
tonight.
Thing I don't like
they finally snapped that 8
on the other team. With this team, it just seems like I don't fit in. I wonder if I can... Never mind. I was going to say maybe I could request a trade, but I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary to request a trade yet, but... I feel like I don't fit as good on this team. But, I mean, since I've been playing on this team, maybe by staying on this team, I'll have a higher chance. I'd get to the MLB.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Well, I'm trying to, but like. What? 2+2 fielding for me, and plus. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Minor league base.
I thought it was. It must have been saying how much what I do to them, where I give them +1 fielding, all 3 of them +1 fielding. But I used to think that that's how much.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carter Adcock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
1 + 1 does not equal 2.
And it's a foul ball.
Oh, in total they probably give me +2 fielding.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
But 3 people have it.
Way out of here.
That's only my 3rd home run.
A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
But I haven't played that in 6 games. Hey,
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So striding in, Wander Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He is not close as he's in there.
I don't know. Maybe
trying to pick things up where we left off. Carter Adcock, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end.
I kind of think I'm going to catch it.
Digging in once again, Carter Adcock. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think I've only got.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runner's on the move for second. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
But I ended up hitting
stepping in, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Becerra is right there, 1 down.
I could like steal, so then he wouldn't hit into a double.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Toledo took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Xiaoqing Chang earned his 9th win of the year. Alex Wilson closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
I think there is an all-star game, but like I said, unfortunately, I just got into the AA. I just got into AAA, so if only I would have stayed a little bit longer, I could have played the. I wanted to play the I wanted to play an all-star game, but since I just got moved up, I'm not gonna play that all-star game. Oh wait, I am gonna play. Wow, I did not think I was gonna be. But maybe since I just got to this, it's like I was on a. See, look at none of these people are on my team. Dom T. Williams, but I'm like, imagine like half my team was on this, so then like I got a boost from my own team.
we are under the lights, says the.
Oh. It made it look like as if we were
leading off the inning, Carter Adcock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And it's fouled away. Peterson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Williams.
In there, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Get back.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, you ain't getting me out there. At least I don't think you are.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Since I decided to go, but since I'm pressing L1 right now. I can't get any closer.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Them to let me get out there. But
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, oh, this ball.
That's fine.
Now to the plate, Carter Adcock. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh,
he
what
pops
a bad
it up.
hit. Don't catch it.
But this will land untouched. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dom Thompson-Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
This would probably be the worst to be a pitcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits.
Wait, is this the... Okay, this is
ready once again, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Wait, listen, I'm a kick away.
Ready for another shot now, Dom Thompson-Williams. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Evan Scope will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Dang, I really wanted to have a fielding moment there, but unfortunately there was no fielding moments for me there. But since I made it to the All-Star game, that's kind of a good thing, because that would mean that I'm not really bad. That'd mean I'm kind of on a good team. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't mean I'm on a good team. It means that I am doing good. But see, like right there, fielding +1, fielding +1. That's what happened, except I had like 1 more person, like probably the second baseman, because I floated them a lot. For a steal, and
let's play ball.
And then the first baseman. And then the shortstop.
Into the box now, Carter Adcock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. Huff is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I didn't realize that was going near.
Digging
Okay, I'm just going
in at the plate.
I don't like calling pitches. I like receiving pitches, not calling them.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Okay, I am gonna go back then.
So striding forward now, Carter Adcock. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
I'm just gonna advance to London.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jankowski.
The right fielder.
Fine, I guess I'll go into some Zach Godwin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
This guy does not have a 14 fastball. What am I supposed to throw for a pitch out?
That's by him for strike one.
Pitch out, but like, okay, yeah, I threw a pitch out right there. I wasn't sure if you
Snap throw to first. Not in time.
Wait, I just realized I can do that one more time, and then I can just upgrade my arm
He's set,
strength.
and the 2-1
actually
pitch.
so
Again to first, but he's back in safely. Huff gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Kind of feel sad for figuring that out.
And the count will be
one
full.
thing by doing that is, I guess a cutter is probably his fastest pitch, honestly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Bro?
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Like, bro, really?
Striding into the box, Carter Adcock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center.
Really? That's like the weakest contact.
Ciani is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hold on, right here.
That's literally what my power swing is. That's literally what my normal swing is.
Ready for another chance? Carter Adcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Like, exactly.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
The power swing is like the most pointless thing in the game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much.
Now in the box, Carter Adcock. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
What does that say about back-to-back home runs?
So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Like, because it means overall home runs, but
we've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Carter Adcock. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Mud Hens used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The Mud Hens, best player.
Time of the ball game. 3 hours and 42
Oh yeah,
minutes.
I'm not gonna play these games. I am. Never mind. Whenever it says simming the rest of the games, it usually says that the series has ended.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
They always have such a weird intro picture.
Into the box, like Carter Adcock, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I think it was the Indians.
So digging in now, Chet Huff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Yeah, you said it, man. That was a lot.
Now, and then they had another logo. That was the
standing in, Carter Adcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
They have a second.
Now at the plate, Carter Adcock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That makes any sense whatsoever.
So coming to the plate, Frank Schwindel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit.
Is that gonna make it?
And a relay home, and he is is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Yeah, great job right there. He squared up on that.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in, Jonathan India. Runners going. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
I would have kind of been mad if he didn't get that, because it's like, come on.
Coming to the plate now, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
I don't think the game's going to do that to me.
Digging in, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman,
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Right now they look.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. 4-2 the final score today. Toledo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Manning earns win number 4 on the season. Hunter Green pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Alex Wilson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
They have 2 forms of the same logo. Oopsies. Excuse me. Jeez. I'm not even 1% lightning rod. I mean, I'm not a lightning rod or lightning rod person out. Only practice field, blocking, blocking plus 12, arm strength plus 6, power plus 1. I'm gonna do long toss for the chin so I can increase my throwing arm strength. Yeah, 93 arm strength, nice. And being the 3 or the 4 spot is always a good feeling, because usually the people at the 3 and the 4 spot are the people that have power in their bat. To be honest, I do have power in my bat. I'm on runs, 20 runs. Oh, so I've scored 9 times on the AAA team and 20 times on the...
3! Out! Out! You're out!
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter Adcock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Contact with every swing that I hit. Make contact with every swing. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that one.
Here it comes.
What's the other part of it?
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I think that was right. Yeah, I did it. So that just upgraded a thing I'm not even trying to.
At the plate, Frank Schwindel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. At the plate, Andrew Knapp comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base.
He just kind of caught it and held his glove there.
Now at the plate, Carter Adcock. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner toward right center.
Wait.
All right, make it turn. Go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Where's the shortstop?
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Frank Schwindel. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
You're going.
Let's go.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now batting, Carter Adcock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. So another run scores there on the base hit. Their 5th run in 5 innings so far. And we'll show you a look on cue at the highest scoring offenses in the league. And as we see there, they wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing.
I probably should have just said
digging in now, Carter Adcock. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Toledo Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Xiaoqing Chang wins his team-leading 10th game of the year.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Like, if I'm playing the next game, how are you simming the rest of the games? Because obviously, and I'm not saying like
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present.
I'm saying like how like. Well,
standing in, number 72. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
So yeah, I was trying to recreate that noise, like that jet noise almost. I don't know if you
at the plate, Carter Adcock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carter Adcock.
From the belt, kicks and deep. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now at the plate, Frank Schwindel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carter Adcock. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Carter Adcock. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
The first baseman.
In now, Frank Schwindel. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Oh, looks like he's driving for
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Oh!
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Since he messed it up, it would have only gone down like.
Now at the plate, Carter Adcock. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Wasn't able to even
liner in there for a base hit.
But
Well, talk
talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vince Velasquez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Matt Manning.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever had like where you're like talking and then like you mess up one word and then like you try to continue but then you trip up on the rest of the words in that rest of that sentence too, and it's like blah 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 blah. Let me restart that whole sentence over. Maybe that hasn't happened and maybe it's just me. Durability, durability, and reaction of durability. Batting cage. Contact times 1, play vision 12. Bunting. Oh, a bunt plus 5. Well, that's the most I can do is to 30, but I'm just gonna do this batting practice. They both only went up by 2, but I mean by 1, but whatever. I think I can do that, so hopefully I can.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Let's see about the team. View the roster. Oh gosh. CJ Crone. Why are they showing me all our MLB team? MLB players. Dale Hill? He was on the... Wait, what? He's going back and forth between the two teams. Injured list. Oliver Drake. I think I have somebody with an Oliver Drake pitching style. Cole Peterson, Danny Woodrow. Okay, I think I know Danny Woodrow. Geez, 142 days. He's missing like a lot of the season. He's missing he's missing a whole season. I don't know him because I just got to the team. Danny Woodrow, I think I kind of recognize him. Cole Peterson, I also don't know him because I just got to the team. Maybe I should know him, but I don't specifically remember him. Options catcher. Oh, maybe I'm a catcher too. Okay. Now I have to try to get bunch of with 6 hits. I think
Time for baseball.
I somewhat know.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Spencer Watson. I feel like I was talking to him last video.
Stepping up now, Carter Adcock is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Pulled toward right center field. Alfred's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding in once again, Carter Adcock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again, Darren Lowe. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down.
Why are you running?
And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
Okay, sorry, I had to do that.
Digging in and looking for more, Carter Adcock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits.
I swear, if I do like
so a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ruben Tejada, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that...
Stepping into the box, Carter Adcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Nice hit right there.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
What are you doing?
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now on a comebacker, this could be big. They get the force at the plate, relay to first in time, and just like...
Smart.
Coming to the plate now, Nash Knight. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike called, now the throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3.
I would have kind of been frustrated if we lost because of that. Because I thought I was batting. I'm like, no way, like, why am I, like, I'm able to go within 2 innings. I'm like, that doesn't happen that much, so. Practice field. That was kind of a weak throw, but okay. Like, maybe you should work on how hard you can throw. hey, I'm not trying to be confrontational about it, but I certainly do think that he could have gotten.
Minor league base.
Let's play ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carter Adcock, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
That does kind of annoy me.
Brendan Dixon will come on now to replace.
Kind of annoy me, like if I gotta,
Digging in, Carter Adcock earned himself an RBI with a sack fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Come on, get out, get out, get out!
And he's safe.
Oh,
The tag, and he is out at second.
I pressed that with my knee, or I could have stopped it. I pressed that with my knee, but...
Digging in, Rafael Marchand.
I thought, well, actually, that might kind of be a good idea.
First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carter Adcock. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game.
Settling in now, Carter Adcock. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
If I got a pop fly, how can I say 1?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Okay.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
The game's future start. Into the box now, Carter Adcock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adcock.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from second.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garlic is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, C.J. Chatham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
That was not necessary.
Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So striding in, Carter Adcock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Herrera will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad De La Guerra.
The second baseman.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carter Adcock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a slurve. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
fly
Hey,
balls
guys, I
in
like
my
the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first as they get the double play. Ready now, Carter Adcock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garlick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Kyle Garlick. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Herrera's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary.
Oh, wow. I actually...
Digging in once again, Carter Adcock. He flew out in his left at bat. Hit hard towards center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Runners off for second. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Chatham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 6-3 the final score today. The Toledo Mud Hens jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never...
Not lobby, but the locker room. Oh dang, my contact actually went up and overall. When does the season end? Oh dang, wait, let me see. Dang, we have like another while till the season ends. Oh dang, I'm actually a 66, so I'm actually not that bad anymore. The thing with the highest overall is my power versus righties, and then it's tied for arm strength and power versus lefties. So I'm really a power hitter, and I have good throwing, but good throwing strength, and then I have 34 speed, which honestly isn't that bad, but definitely could be better. See you later, a.k.a. the next video. Probably not another